Hello guys, welcome back to another video. And I'm going to be showing off my BAM 16 map. I hope it gets top 25. But I'm just going to show you around. So this is the outside of the house. As you can tell, there's a whole bunch more. But let's just go into the house. So we have a dining table right there. We have a kitchen. With all the cooking stuff like oven, eggs, flour, sugar, like all the essentials you need to cook food with. And there's a fridge, stuff. And then over here is the living room, kind of. Not really that big, but there's a TV. And then there's just like a little thing over here. I do feel like this place is empty, so I'm gonna probably add more to this later. If it doesn't get top 25, then second floor, there's a little hiding spot over here. Two ways you can go. And then over here is a bathroom. Probably one of the more worst bathrooms I've made. But then here is George's room. If you don't know, I'm recreating Curious George. But we didn't copy it a 1x1 to scale. And this is the yellow man, that's room or whatever his name is. And then closet. And then up here is the attic. A whole bunch of decorations, Easter decorations, Halloween, Christmas. And there's just a whole bunch of stuff like toy cars, this big toy car. And then I'm trying to get a BAM trophy and the 2 star pillows for this. I don't know why, but cool. And then let's go out of the house. Go on top of it, I should say. Also, Roblox reference right there. The Bloxy Cola. So let's go outside. You have the car. Not the best looking car. And then there is some decorations out here. This isn't gonna be there forever. I'm just having that so I can keep track of how many blocks we have. And then right here is the shop. So then there's everything up here, like tech web shop, cotton machines, and then the dressing room. And there's also the pet shop, um, promo code machine map, achievements, plush thing, and maybe I might make the community world or like just the community world for online maps, and then VIP. I don't know. There's just some birds. So let's go down over here. Follow down here. There is banned items because it's kind of fun without this or without these stuff. And then here are some rules that we think make the game fun. You don't have to follow them. It's just what we think is fun. Like it says, this is what we thought, or this is, you know, this is what we thought. You don't have to follow them. And then over here, we'll get into that later. There's a tree. There is a mine. And then right in here, there's a little hole. Me and my friends like to call it the mole hole because it's really small. And it's just like a maze. Or we can call it the rabbit hole. I feel like that would make more sense because I'm a rabbit. And then just go back up. There's a bunny rabbit right there. There is a well. And And there is a sword in the stone. If you're wondering what that's there, we're gonna get to that. Here is a little tower with cotton machines and then a gnome. Over here is a really big tree. And then there's bird's nest in here. Oh. Flowers, or not flowers, feathers. That was my fault, I grabbed you. And then over here, there's a hidden block right there. So let me just... Probably won't make it this time. Here, close. Yep. Right when I was about to get in it. Let me just... Ooh, set up. And then go down. And in here, there's 2 teleporters. This one, the Christmas room. Because, why not? There's a chimney, reindeers, Santa, everything. And then it just leads you out here. The other teleporter leads over here, right to there. Let's go in the tree. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here, a whole bunch of secrets. So right here, there's a pillow which has the Yellow Man hat inside of it. I don't even know what to call him. And then there's just like a whole bunch of hiding spots in here. This. Don't let the rats out. This is supposed to be like a little area for the pet rats. When they first came out, I'm like, oh, I like this so much, so I built it. And then in here, we have a fantasy area for the frogs. Also, why not? I basically just have every biome in here, this map. To get out, just go through here, leads you into the suburbs area. And then in here, just go over the spikes so they don't get tagged. There is a potion room over here for all the potion ingredients that are scattered around the map. There is a teleporter in here under that pillow. And then over here, okay, grab that pillow, come up here, let me just, and then there is just a whole bunch of stuff. This is like an abandoned little area. I'm not very good. Here we go. Place that back. I'm not in creative mode, it's fine. And then let's get out of here. So, leads you here to the secret shop. Over here is like a little cave. And then here is the beach area. There's a hotel. Little tiki bar over here. And then right here you notice what is this? Gotta crawl through it. And there is a portal. You go in it. You're in the hotel. So, let's just get out of here. Let's go this way. So, here is the credits room for the people who built this. You got me, Clan Pelican, and Rock. I don't know if they've been in videos with me, but oh, someone broke that. And I'll fix it. And then here's the snow area, because why not? And here's another little area. I don't know why I built this over here. Like an empty area that I could build. And then in here, a button to get out. Do that way. Over here is fishermen. There's just some hiding spots everywhere in this cave. This is where the mine shaft leads. And then in here, there's more spots. There's another spot in there. Over here, just like a little river. I believe it's this block. Yes, you go down. There's a gnome stuck. And you go through here. And then you're in this area. You can go over here. And there is a button. But you can go up. And then there's just a whole area up here. And there is the pink portal is just for me right now, because what if I want to get out and stuff? I don't abuse it playing with my friends. Yes, I might. And then there's a shed right there with a hose. Power box. Oh yeah, I never even showed the top of the house. Let's go up there. So there's a chimney with a spring pad going to the trampoline. A big spring pad, which you have to get your arms up a little bit to get up here. But let's go into the sewers. So if you go into the sewers, you're gonna need a bat or something. There's a pellet gun. Come over here. You may think, oh, what do I need the sword for? Probably that, because there's a mysterious box right there. No. And then you see that door. I'm like, where does it lead? Right there. And go up, you're in the Halloween area, because why not? Jackal, gnome, trick-or-treating gnome, and then there's a graveyard. And down here, the portal, which leads you here. That might be it for now. I'm still building, so if this doesn't get top 25, I'm going to keep updating this map. And then for anybody that's watching, if anybody watches, I'm not saying anybody will. But just let me know in the comments if I should make a community world. I don't know. I don't have enough buck coins right now, but I can always get some. But yeah, please like and subscribe. Have a good day. Bye.